committing crimes, being victims of crimes, of dropping out of school, of being unemployed, and even perpetuating school shootings. What causes dependence on government? I'm John Bernard for the Washington Policy Center. Last time we talked, I shared a perspective on our unalienable right to the pursuit of happiness. And I mentioned that if we look at the very essence of what experts believe Thomas Jefferson meant by those words, self-reliance, then as a nation, we're falling way short. 1 in 4 Americans depend upon the government to make it in our society, not including seniors receiving retirement benefits. What causes dependence on government? It's actually well established. It's the things that happen in the first 18 years of our lives that play a huge role in our ability to achieve self-reliance. The 7 root causes of dependence on government are sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, neglect, trauma, multi-generational poverty, and finally, multi-generational incarceration. I encourage you to look up a simple 10-question test that has been proven to be one of the best tools around to understand the impact of what happens to us as children. The test is called Adverse Childhood Experiences, known as ACEs. Type the words Adverse Childhood Experiences into your browser, and you'll find it. It is based on a simple 10-point scale. A low number indicates little or no adverse experiences as a child, and the higher the number, the more of these kinds of experiences one had. The concept of ACEs originated from a groundbreaking study conducted in 1995 by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention and the Kaiser Permanente Family Foundation. The study has been ongoing because its results have proven so predictive of what happens in those lives of those with high levels of ACEs. And those events are the root causes of dependence on government. Children with ACEs scores of 3 or more see adverse impacts in nearly every aspect of physical and mental health. The rate of suicide attempts with no ACEs is 1 in 96. With 4 or more, it's 1 in 5. The rate of alcoholism with no ACEs is 1 in 69 versus 1 in 6 with 4 or more. In virtually every aspect of health, the outcomes for those with higher ACEs scores fare poorly, from depression to heart disease to teenage pregnancy to obesity and diabetes. They also have higher rates of committing crimes, of being victims of crimes, of dropping out of school, of being unemployed, being homeless, engaging in prostitution, and even perpetuating school shootings. High ACEs alter children's cognitive development in profoundly harmful ways. As they grow into adulthood, there is no pursuit of happiness. Their early life robbed them of that unalienable right to its pursuit. In the end, there are 2 costs to the damage. One is the high likelihood of lifelong struggle to thrive, let alone to be self-reliant. The other is the cost to society caused by the damage. The price we who are self-reliant pay is a classic lose-lose reality. But there are solutions. There are ways to intervene and negate the harm. Next time we talk, I'll share with you the economics of social good, why addressing these issues early in life creates a true win-win. I'm John Bernard. See you soon.
If you found this informative, share it with a friend and consider checking out one of our suggested videos over here. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can stay up to date with the latest policy news from Washington.